Another crash, this time in Fort Lauderdale, right on a sidewalk. It is still under investigation. Police say 5 people were hurt when a car jumped the curb as people were just enjoying a night out. And Local 10 News reporter Terrell Fournay, he is live in Fort Lauderdale. And Terrell, any word about that driver?
Well, Constance, we just checked in with police, but they have yet to provide an update on this very serious crash. We know witnesses saw someone, they say, being handcuffed and taken away to jail. But take a look at this. We still have a lot of debris outside in the 200 block of Southwest 2nd Street, not far from the Las Olas area. And it's really amazing that no one was killed.
I just saw mayhem outside.
A snapshot of the chaos only tells part of what Anthony Milo witnessed during his shift at this pizza shop on Southwest 2nd Street.
You hear a lot of commotion, a lot of crying, a lot of screaming.
The driver of that wayward car slammed into 5 people about 3 a.m. early Sunday morning before coming to rest against a tree.
Parents' worst nightmare. I get a call at 4 in the morning. My kids have been hit by a car and they're in the hospital.
Among the victims, Christian and Sebastian Stiliadis, brothers from Toronto, in town for the week. They just arrived on Saturday night and decided to spend their first night in town on the usually busy downtown Fort Lauderdale Strip.
We're just walking along having a good time, and then all of a sudden they got knocked out of their... They didn't even know what happened. They were unconscious. The next thing you know, they're in Broward.
The surrounding businesses spent the better part of the weekend making repairs caused by the crash and picking up the pieces. Minimal damage to the front of the pizza shop considering these wild photos, all thanks to a line of strong palm trees out front.
Thank God for the tree right there, because that tree saved a lot of people's lives, I would think.
So still some broken glass and boarded up windows in front of at least this business. This is the actual pizza shop where that car came crashing by. Again, not much is known about the driver. Police still have yet to release that information, but we do know that the victims are still recovering. Their injuries are described as minor to serious. Again, 5 people taken to the hospital. And as for those 2 brothers that you saw in that story, well, they are back with their family members. We're told that they're still in a lot of pain. We've been in touch with those relatives, but they will eventually be okay. One of them we know has a fracture in his back. We are live in Fort Lauderdale this afternoon. I'm Terrell Fournay, Local 10 News.